chat. This is actually the second time that I'm filming this one. I did try to film it last week, which is why the clip in the beginning that I included, because I wanted to demo the unveil. I'm wearing a different shirt, and but that one didn't work out quite so well. I didn't really get a very good after shot of my skin, and it was like kind of late at night that I started that, and it didn't work out. So I'm doing it again today. I'm hoping to get this filmed and edited and uploaded on the same day that I do this, so hopefully you're seeing this in the same day that I'm doing this. Because I wanted to get this out earlier, but timing has just been weird, and I wanted to get this out before the end of the month because Mahalo has a couple of specials going on, a couple of things that are going on, so I did want to mention them before April is over. My mask and chat today is going to also serve as sort of my review for Mahalo's newest permanent launch, which is of the bean mask. So the bean initially was included in a special love box last February, so February of 2016, and it was such a hit and a popular item in that box that people were asking her to bring it back permanently, and so she spent the last sort of like year reformulating it and, you know, adding a better preservative system, because the one from last year didn't have much of a preservative system at all, I think, because it was only meant to last like a month. I actually still have mine from last year still in the fridge. I found that if I left it in the fridge, it stayed good. If I had left it out, it molded. So I stuck it in the fridge, and I'm almost done with it. I think I have like 1 or 2 mask applications of that one left, because I've been trying to use it up because I got my newest bean mask in, and I wanted to start using this one. So this one does have a better preservative system. The shelf life on this one is 6 months, and it won't mold on you like the last one did. But it's still the same great mask you remember, only better. There's lots more antioxidants in it. There's lots more amazing ingredients in it. It's just all around just like a really great mask. So I also, when I filmed this last week, I didn't like the way that it came out, so I don't want to spend so much time going over ingredients and like skin benefits and all that, but I do want to talk about, I guess, some of like the key ingredients, or like the things that are in here that make this like really special. I just don't want to sit here and go over ingredients because there's a very long list of ingredients in this mask, and this mask is truly amazing. I will link you to the literature on the bean on the website. There's just a lot of information about the mask, how to use it, what it's meant for, all of that on the website, but I'm just going to go over a couple of things. So this mainly, what I find when I use this mask, it really helps brighten and firm my skin. So what I notice immediately after taking it off, I usually like to leave this mask on like 45 minutes to an hour like I do all my masks. I notice an immediate brightening and like a firming, almost sort of like plumping. I'm hoping that that's going to come across on camera when I remove the mask, but that's what I notice. And I also notice it acts as like a detoxifier, so my skin just feels cleaner, it feels smooth, it feels detoxified, it feels really great. I love this mask. It does amazing things for my skin, and I've already like really dipped into this one, and I've only had it a couple of weeks. So if you were lucky enough to get to try the one from last year, just know that the new version is so much better. It's a beautiful mask. It just works so well. So it transforms your skin, it makes it visibly firmer, gently exfoliates, boosts collagen production, detoxifies, reverses environmental damage, it's antioxidant rich, and it boosts circulation and cell renewal. So the key antioxidant actives in here are astaxanthin, which is said to be like 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C. So it's really great for brightening. There's also coffee bean oil and coffee CO2, the secret weapon sidekicks of the bean mask that work in synergy to help tone, firm, and rejuvenate the skin. There's also lycopene, which is a superior antioxidant to help strengthen skin's natural ability to defend itself against oxidative stress and maintain visible tone and glow. I feel like I notice a glow about my skin when I do use this. Then there's Edelweiss, so it's supposed to help protect from environmental stressors while nourishing the skin and providing a smoothing, calming effect. And then cacao, which is a antioxidant-rich raw superfood bursting in vitamins, minerals, raw enzymes, omega fatty acids, that help in preventing free radical damage that cause premature aging and inflammation. So this is the Mahalo's 3rd permanent mask. The very first mask she launched was the Pele mask, which is a dry detoxifying mask, which is my favorite acne detox mask. It works amazingly well every time I'm having a super serious breakout and I really want to like hit it really quickly. I've tried a lot of different detox masks. I've even tried one that is, I think, $100 now. And the Pele mask works so much better than all of those other ones that I've tried. And then the Petal came out last year, which was last year's launch. It actually launched with the sort of like special edition of the Bean last year. And that one's more of like a exfoliating moisture mask, I would call it. That's sort of what I use it for. And then there's the Bean, which is antioxidant rich to detoxify and purify. So this is definitely different from the Pele mask in terms of detoxification. This one will give you more of like a brighter, firmer, like softer complexion, whereas the Pele mask will help detoxify and, you know, heal breakouts and dry breakouts, and it's just a different kind of detoxification that goes on between these two. So this is definitely more of a transforming, dull, lackluster skin kind of mask, whereas the other masks are more for detoxing and hydration. So I'm going to go ahead and get started putting this one on. So I just like to spray my face a little to help smooth the mask, and then I like to use my little Mahalo brush to help apply it. And I do find that it does also help with breakouts as well. Like the Pele mask is great for breakouts and acne, but I also find that this one also helps. So if you want to just pick one, like maybe you can't do both at the same time, but you want to just pick one, this one would be a great option if you had to pick one or the other, because I feel like this one just does, it has a lot of really great skin benefits. And it will also work really well for acne. So I just like to do just a nice layer. There we go. So then I do like to leave this on for quite a while. I'll probably leave it on like an hour today. I just really like to let it sort of like sink in. It gets sort of, it does like dry, but it doesn't dry down to like a traditional clay mask. There is red Moroccan Razul clay in here, but it doesn't dry down like a traditional clay mask. It's because of the honey in here, it does stay sort of more, I don't know, moist, I guess. It does dry, but it doesn't like, you know, get really hard and irritating. So I'm not planning on chatting, really. I wanted this more to be like a review than like an actual mask and chat. I'm still going to call it that because I like that name. But I wanted to talk about a couple of things that Mahalo is offering for the month of April. So first of all, April, again, was the Red My Lips campaign. She participated in it for the first time last year with the Red My Lips tint from Mahalo. And she has had that product sort of like all year round. I do think there was like a month or two last year after the initial campaign where it wasn't in stock, but she brought it back permanently because it's such a beautiful color. It's a really great formula. It is what I was wearing in the beginning clip of this video because I did want to show it. It's one of my favorite like red lipsticks. So it does come in this little like pot thing, and it comes with its own little special brush. Which makes it easy to apply. It is still hard because it's like a deep red color, but I wanted to mention this. I'm pretty sure that this is still going to be around again after the campaign, but if you've been interested in picking it up, the color that I was wearing in the beginning is what was on my lips, so you can sort of see the color. And like everything else that Mahalo offers, it has a very beautiful smell. It's creamy. It's one of my favorites. Like I said, it's just a beautiful color. And of course you can't like beat the packaging. I'm going to link below the review I did for this last year. It also comes with a little mirror. So that way you can sort of see it in action again, so you can get the full details on what the campaign is about and the tint itself. And then also for the month of April, so I know I'm kind of late on this, so hopefully if you want this you can pick up on it. But the Beauty Bloom Steam is a once-a-year special that Mahalo offers. It's her facial steam to repair, rejuvenate, balance, and purify. And this month, if you order $150 worth of product in the Mahalo store, this month being April, so you've only got like 3 more days really, and you use the code Beauty Blooms, you can get this size of facial steam for free. So I think this will get you about 8 to 10 steams if you use about 2 tablespoons per steam. This is made with hibiscus, holy basil, marigold, jasmine, rose, cornflower, linden, chamomile, chrysanthemum, lavender, geranium, and ylang ylang. And I've used this once so far, and I really love the moisturizing. It's just, it smells beautiful. I love a good facial steam, and the one Mahalo makes is just, it's really beautiful. I got a sample of it in my very first Mahalo order that I placed when I ordered the Pele mask for the first time, and I sort of held on to my little sample because it was a one-time use sample, and I had hoped that I would get to experience it again after I did finally use it. And she did bring it back. I think she brings it back annually, so I think this will come back again next year if you miss out on it this year, but I don't really know. So if you have been wanting to try it, it's available. You can buy it for $45 in the shop, or you can get it for free with an order of $150 or more. So there's that. I just wanted to mention that as well. So, and then of course I did want to also mention the Unveil, which I also used in the beginning clip of this video. I wanted to show it in action because this is my absolute favorite like cleansing balm. It's beautiful. It smells amazing. I'm also going to leave my review for this that I did when it launched down below, but I also wanted to demo it to sort of show you how it works. So you rub it on, and I was wearing like a full-on, I guess for me, full-on face of makeup. I was wearing like mascara and lipstick and all that, so I just rub a sort of like pearl size amount all over my face, and then you just start to emulsify it with water, and you can see it sort of like milking up and like breaking everything down. And for me, I mean, I don't wear a ton of makeup, so it does rinse everything off cleanly. I don't have an issue where it's like left any makeup on my face. This is the one sort of like cleansing product that I have found that I mean, it definitely is skincare because it leaves your skin feeling soft and exfoliated and smooth because of the ingredients that are in here, which I will have talked about in my review. It also completely removes all of the makeup on my face without leaving any residue, which I have tested quite a few times just to make sure that it actually does work every single time, and for me it does. So I did want to also demo that a little bit, and I'll leave the links for all these things down below, but really, you cannot go wrong with anything that Marina offers. All of her products are just really beautiful and skin changing, and definitely if you've got more acne prone oily skin, I do think the line is geared more towards those skin types because the Vitality Elixir and the Pele mask and the Bean mask, I mean, they'll work for any skin type, but I do think that they're really, really beneficial for acne prone oily skin types, which I have, which I believe Marina has. So I think that this line was specifically created for people with that skin type. So if you've got acne prone oily skin, definitely check out Mahalo. Every once in a while she will offer, you know, like mini kits, so definitely keep an eye out for things like that. I don't know when the next one will be, but I'll definitely let you guys know over on like Instagram or whatever the next time she does offer sort of like a mini kit where you can get like a taste of everything. But I do think you can't go wrong with anything. If I had to pick my top 3 Mahalo favorites, I definitely, the Unveil is number 1. I think that's her most fantastic product, in my personal opinion. The Unveil is beautiful. I also do really like the Bean mask. I've noticed a lot of really great skin benefits from it. And then number 3 would probably be the Rare Indigo. I think I use those 3 the most. Out of all of the Mahalo products that I have, those are definitely my 3 most used. But I do also love the Pele mask. I do also love the Petal, the Mahalo Balm, Vacation Glow, Vitality Elixir, just like everything that she's got. And I'm hoping she comes out with at least one more product this year. I know that there's been some talk about a toner, so I'm hoping at least one toner gets released this year, but we'll see. So I'll come back before I'm ready to wash this off so you can sort of see. I mean, it doesn't really change much from this. It sort of stays glistening and like it doesn't really dry down because of the honey, like I said, but I'll come back before I'm ready to wash it off, probably in like an hour or so you can sort of see if it has dried down at all or anything like that, and then I will also show you what it looks like afterwards. So I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, here we are. So it's been like an hour and a half. I've sort of lost track of time. But as you can see, it sort of basically looks the same. It hasn't dried down. My skin's not really tight and irritated and, you know, like throbbing like sometimes you can get with those like really intense like detox clay masks, but this one's really nice and gentle. So yeah. So I'm gonna go wash it off. I'll show you immediately after I wash it off, and then I'll probably, because it usually is like red from like the circulation boost, and then I'll probably give it a few minutes until so I'll show you it right after. And then I'll probably give it a few minutes after that to let the circulation go down. You can see like how my skin actually looks once the redness has gone away. So I'll be right back. So here is immediately after washing. I washed it off with some warm water. So there's a little bit, I noticed the last time that there was a little bit more flushing, but there's a little bit of flushing sort of like here, like around this area. So, I mean, my skin already looks at least in my opinion, pretty great even after just, you know, just immediately washing it off with even there still being a little bit of like circulation redness. But I'm going to give it a few minutes to sort of like let my skin tone even out, and then I will come back and show you, hopefully without any redness. I mean, we'll see if how much the flushing sort of goes down. So I'll be back in a minute again. Okay, so here's my skin. It's been like half an hour. I don't know that too much of the redness has gone down, but I do definitely think that my skin got a lot brighter. It feels so much smoother because it's a little bit exfoliating. There's no like coffee grounds in it. It's the coffee bean oil that makes the bean. But it's a little bit exfoliating when you remove it. So it's very like soft and it just feels really good. I just really, really love this mask. So the price of the mask on the Mahalo website is $80. There are other places that you can get it. I'll link down below Beauty Hero shop as well. I think you can also get it on Integrity Botanicals. There's a few places you can get it. So I'll link various shops that you can get the bean mask if you want. But if you want the Beauty Blooms gift with purchase, that one you would have to buy over at Mahalo. So that's everything that I've got for this video. I just really, really love this mask. I think it's a great addition to the Mahalo line, like I said, and I can't wait to see if what else she releases this year, if anything. But yeah, I'll link all the Mahalo stuff down below so you can check it out. I definitely suggest all of it, especially if you've got acne, oily, prone skin. I said that again. Especially if you've got acne prone, oily skin, because this stuff just works fantastically for my skin, and I've got that type of skin. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.